Okie dokie. Alright, so he's probably about to laugh. And, okay.
Alright, bro. Look, I'm Buddha. We call him O'Kane because of his tattoo. Alright, this is my boy Tidbit.
New.
Yeah.
He's new to this.
I'm not new to dipping. Just in the new review.
Yeah.
Technically we are too, because we've only done
One video.
Well, we're gonna make this new one. Show them this dip.
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of dip.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of dip. I gave a bunch of that shit away.
I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all about this can we got. It's new.
No, I ain't single tell you where I got it from, but
we got this Copenhagen Snuff. Original. Fine cut. See it? In a minute we're going to show y'all.
Long cut. Extra long cut.
Good dip.
Natural. Hard to find. That's even harder to find. I've only found that once. And I gave that shit to him. What's he dipping? He's trying to figure out. He's got a bunch of dip cans hidden under the blanket.
This wintergreen Copenhagen wintergreen.
You got some Copenhagen.
You got to bring that up to the camera a little
But
bit.
He's got some.
Really
You got some Copenhagen black. I've dipped this before. For the past 2-3 years, every time it comes out, I've dipped it. But for some reason today, while I was trying to build a doghouse, I tried it. And I didn't try it, but I put a dip of it in, and it wasn't no bigger than the dip I normally get. That motherfucker fucked me up. Talking about I put it in, and I felt like I was drunk as shit. Like I showed Jacob my hand, I was like,
Well, this is only my second year, and for me having black. And first time I had it, I didn't know that's what I had. I got some today. Tried it while I was doing some work. It didn't do what he did to him.
I mean, it ain't never done that to me. Like, I ain't never had it. Well, I have, but like when I was, it's like whenever you get a buzz from like when you first started, like, but it was, I ain't had one in so long. It was like, it hit me and I was like, oh fuck, damn. Like it felt like I just like drunk half a bottle of fucking vodka.
Well, today was the first day that I've actually tried this before. And I like it. It's pretty good. Still don't know what he's talking about. I ain't tripped like that.
Is it really? Is this a first?
Neither did I.
I thought you tried that before.
This is the first time today.
I had that. Robbie gave it to me a long time ago.
Well, I'm gonna have to run here real quick. I'll be right back. So extra.
I don't know where the fuck. Hey, give me something to drink.
I'm not peeing a bottle.
But anyways, I think that we were supposed to finish some stories about some of our friends. That's what we said we were gonna do in the last video.
Yeah. I don't know. I got a bottle. I got a sweet bottle. Alright, if y'all can see what we're saying, like he's playing with his dick.
He's like got his back turned to us, sitting there going.
And he's smiling. I lie.
The fuck are you? Oh, he stuck a bunch of paper towels in the fucking can.
Yeah.
Well,
Trying to be slick.
if we knock that bitch over, it won't spill.
We got a bottle up under Jacob.
I got it in my hand.
I decided I want to spit in my can.
Yeah, I have not a mud jug, but I have a old ass spittoon that I found
Which is basically the same.
Yeah, it's basically the same. It's one of those. Yeah. It's like one of the real old brass spittoons, but it's at my house. I just found it in my house. I didn't know where it came from, but it was in my house, so I just started using it. But anyways, I think I said we were gonna finish talking about a couple of my friends. I know for one we were gonna finish talking about Davy.
We 4 minutes in this video and you put dip in.
Damn, it's already been 4 minutes. Alright. Okie dokie.
Well. Let's get at Mom. Mom's gonna be a struggle. This shit is fine.
Mine's extra long cut, so it's good. It'll be fucked up. Your mama woke up. Where's the bottle at?
It's under. Ha. Dude, this shit is bleak.
If you seen me do that face, it wasn't about my dip. It's the smell of his. fucking black.
This.
I don't like that shit.
Huh?
He's out. You're out of the picture, son.
Oh.
You gotta show us you putting a dip in.
Well, it's gonna be hard to put this bitch in. This shit is not packing.
Just scoop it in the lid like you did earlier.
Yeah, it's the best thing to do, but
I ain't never seen nobody do that before.
Really?
That's pretty impressive.
I'm gonna show y'all how to dip some snuff. I learned this.
It's not the right way, but it's the easy way.
I learned this from my good old grandmothers and that tea.
But she uses that powder shit.
Well, it's snuff.
I would say it might as well be powder. Powder,
You
but
got the quiet, right?
Yeah.
And then you yelling, right?
you're not in video.
Alright.
Pretty much you just scoop this stuff out.
You just
on the
scoop
lid.
it up in the lid.
And we know how to, grab it and put it in your mouth, but and that can is hard as fuck. Cause it's a new can, so don't talk shit.
Okay.
Cause you ain't never had that
Put it
can.
in your lip. Right there, right here.
Where ball go?
There you go.
Alright,
So unless you
done?
let me say that can when you're done. So you can't talk shit about us putting that dip in the way he just did. Cause unless you've ever had this can right here, which I know you fucking haven't. Cause I've never seen this in my life before, and I found this at work. It's limited edition. Don't nobody else have this.
Still got the good old cardboard. Still get swamp ass.
What are you giving it to me for? Shoes. Baby. Alright. What did we say we were going to talk about this time?
I don't know, friend. We talked about Dobby last time, didn't we? Let's talk about Rodney.
We never talked about. I think I left off. We were going to talk about how I got shot in the face. Or did I ever finish that?
No, you finish that. We're going to talk about Rodney.
And then we get to talk about Kyle, how he busted me in the eye with a damn can. That one's pretty funny.
Well,
We
split
ain't
it
really
in a
get-
can.
Nobody care what your broke ass into.
What? What do you say?
Well,
We ain't really got too much to say about Robbie, but he's dumb.
Yeah. Alright, so this is our buddy Robbie. He's alright.
He's alright. He's pretty
He's
cool.
alright. He's pretty
You
cool.
like him?
He's goofy as hell.
I thought you were going to say yeah.
yeah.
He thought. I got some dumbass moments. Like, talking about some serious dumbass moments. But, man, he's okay. He don't do that much dumb. Well, I was about to say he don't do that much dumb shit, but he does dumb shit on purpose. Like he'll get his hair and park that shit right in the middle. Like he's got long curly hair and he'll be like, and it just like you won't even notice he's doing it in the middle of class. So you'll look over. I'll be looking over at him and I'll be sitting there doing my work and look over and he's sitting there. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like we got in trouble so many times. Cause it's supposed to be dead silent in the class, and nobody's supposed to be talking. All of a sudden, I look over, and that motherfucker's sitting there looking at me crazy as hell, and I bust out laughing, and then he started laughing, and then we get sent out of the fucking class. And then one day we did that shit, and we had to go to the office. I got in trouble for laughing, and then so she sent me to the office while I was leaving the classroom. He was laughing, so she sent his ass to the office. So we both went to the office together, and principal was like, "What'd y'all do?" We was like, "We didn't do nothing. All we did was laugh." And he was like, "Whatever." And pretty much we sat in his office the rest of the day and watched Dumber and Dumber 2. Dumb and Dumber 2 on our laptops. Huh? That's a funny ass movie. And but it was, I don't know, it's stupid. That teacher's dumb as hell. That's my grade.
Well, I'm a new guy, so they don't know my story of how I started dipping.
Or the
Yeah,
camera either.
I don't think we ever did yours.
Well,
We can like angle the camera a little.
Point it over there a little bit more.
alright.
Yeah.
So, how I started dipping. One day, I decided to go hang with this bastard.
Okay.
And he has some motherfucking grizzly
Straight.
straight.
That he probably got from me.
No, I got from Danny.
But I was the one that got you dipping.
Well, I was over there at Grandpa's house. Call him Pop Shimmy. Yep. Then, he told me he had some dip. So I decided to try me some.
Hey, we cash.
We walked down the road. Put me one in. I was fucked up. Barely could make it back. Was feeling a little sick. No, that's how I started. Been dipping ever since. Yep.
I think we're going to tell you about my buddy Cal.
Oh, hey.
That's a long story.
Yeah, that's a long
story for a short man.
Story for a short man.
Yep. He's been short all his life.
And
He'd been the same height since 4th grade.
I knew him before 4th grade.
He was the same height then too?
Yep.
talking about, we've had some crazy times. Like, I think it's the first time I ever started hanging out with him. It was with my buddy Jared Hosey, which has a crazy ass girlfriend that don't like me, so he's probably gonna get in trouble if she ever sees this video. She's gonna kill his ass just because I said his name. She's a bitch. And I'm probably gonna show Jared this video later, and he's gonna laugh at it because he knows she's a bitch. But anyways, we were going fishing, and we went up and met up with Kyle one day. Went to his house. I used to think he was a douchebag before I met him, and
That all changed when they got drunk.
pretty much. We met him and we went up to his house. We were sitting there at his house for a little while. He's like, alright, y'all go out there and wait by the shed. I'll be out there in a second. And we were like, okay. We went out there, sat by the shed. And this motherfucker walks outside. He's got something up in his shirt. I was like, what is that? And he threw a Gatorade bottle on the ground with clear stuff in it. I was like, is that water? And he's like, and I looked at it harder and I was like, that ain't no water. That's bubbling. I was like, what is that? And he's like, that's moonshine. He had some 180 proof and a Gatorade bottle bigger than that. Moonshine in this motherfucker. So, and I was like, all right. And so we picked it up, started walking down the road. And we just walking down the road, and and we opened it up, started drinking it. Jared didn't really drink any because he had to go home. That's where we were staying, at his house. And his parents knew him, because there's his son. They could tell when he's not acting right. So he didn't drink that much. He took about 2 swigs out of it and gave it the rest of it to us. And then when we had that big Gatorade bottle, he killed half of it and I killed half of it. We were tore up. I was casting, falling. Like every time I cast, I go like that and do a front flip. And he was falling around and telling me he loved me and all kinds of stuff. And like he did the first time he ever met me. And
Head over heels.
it was funny as hell. And he was like, I didn't even, like, I knew he had dated this girl before, but he was like, man, that bitch, man, she left me, man, all kinds of stuff. It was funny as hell. And and then his mama pulled up like 15 minutes after we killed that bottle. And he was hammered. And I was too. I was just trying my best to walk straight, and I was sitting there stumbling. I done broke Jared's fishing pole. And we were walking, and his mama pulled up, and we were like, oh, shit. I didn't even look at him. I tried my best just to walk straight. And he just went and got in the car with her. And apparently they never noticed nothing. They went up to a doctor for physical therapy or something. And he just went up there and that never happened. He just did it and went on home. And the whole time that was happening, my mom was coming to get me like 20 minutes later. So I went out in the woods and I just started throwing up because I just drunk half a quart of friggin' 180 proof moonshine. I was trying to hurry up and get that stuff out of my system so I'm not tore up when my mama picks me up because I ain't that good at hiding it. And anyways, we went out there, threw up, and I went home and went to Jared's house and went to sleep for like 10 minutes, and everything was cool. And then I'm gonna skip forward. We got drunk a bunch more times other than that one. A lot.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of other fun times, but this one
We have had some damn good times.
Yeah, this one was probably the most memorable. We were sitting on the back of Kyle's tailgate after drinking some apple pie, moonshine, and some vodka. And there's some people over, and I was sitting there, and I remember I had a 22 lever action in behind the seat in my truck, and we were sitting on his truck. So I hopped up the tailgate and was like, I'm gonna go get the gun. And this some bitch had a half full can of fucking cheap, some rip-off brand of Mountain Dew or some shit. And he tried jumping off to stop me, and he grabbed me, and he couldn't walk, so he couldn't chase me down. And I took off and ran over behind my truck. And I got a toolbox on my truck. I went running around my truck, got on the opposite side by the passenger side. Driver's side was facing me, so I got on the other side. And about at this exact time, I don't know how this happened, but we were about 20 feet away. And as soon as I was like passing my cab, like this being the cab, this over here being solid, like the windows and stuff, my head was going, and I turned and looked. It was turning to look at him, and like as soon as I turned to look over there, damn can hit me right in the eye. I fell on the ground screaming, and you can't call me pussy because if you ain't never been hit in the eye with a full can of fucking Mountain Dew, oh my god,
Well,
it hurts so bad.
one time that bastard shot me in the eye with an airsoft gun.
Yeah, and talking about it cut it from. I had a straight line, like that line off a damn Lion King. I had a line cut straight through my eye, went through my eyelid, and got my eyeball, and then came back down on my bottom of my eye. I didn't know it this time. I was just laying on the ground. I couldn't see nothing because I had Mountain Dew and stuff all in my eyes. I was sitting there, oh, I can't see. And they all came over and looking at me, and I still couldn't see nothing. I was holding my eyes wide open. Couldn't see shit.
Well, this weird motherfucker's over here making weird faces.
And talking about,
you weren't supposed to snitch on him.
and talking about, man, it hurt so bad. I was laying on the ground. And they all came over and was looking at. They had me by my chin, like looking at my face. I was like, how bad is it? And they're like, hey, like you gonna have to go to the hospital and get some stitches. And I like by the time they said that, I was like, really? And it started to come to, and I could see. And I got up and I was like, show me where my mirror is, because I couldn't see that good. I just kind of got my face real close to the mirror and looked at it. I had a big gash going straight down all the way across my eye. And I was like, no, I'm good. And went and got some ice, put it on my eye. And just kept on drinking. And then stop and drunk for about an hour. Every time I blink, blood, it'd be like teardrops, but it was blood coming out of my eye because and it was bothering me so bad because the blood was drying up in my eye or around my eye. It started like scratching my eyeball, and it hurt so bad. And we sat there on the truck, and then eventually this one dude was getting on my nerves, so he kept hitting one of the girls that was down there's butt, and talking about, I don't know what it was, but talking about, it made me so mad. I was like, do you not like him doing that? She was like, yeah, I don't like him doing that. And I was like, you motherfucker, you better not touch her again. I was sitting there, you better not touch that motherfucker again. And, I was going to threaten to beat his ass. I already couldn't see. And then, we were getting ready, and he felt so bad that he let me throw the can back at him. And I went to throw that, I couldn't see shit. And I was already drunk. So I went to throw that can at him. And I threw it, and I missed. I was aiming at his head. But I missed, and I hit him right in the hand. It hit him like right there, and broke that bone in his hand. And we were even, I guess. And then pretty much the night went on, and eventually I was getting ready to leave, and I was still kind of drunk, and I couldn't see nothing. I was like, I got in the truck, and I was like, Kyle was standing beside my window. I was like, man, if I don't make it home, tell Tell my parents I love them and blah blah blah. And I was like, I don't know why I did it, but I was like, I love you, man. I gave him a hug. He's like, I love you too, buddy. It was funny as hell. It was all kind of stuff. But and then I mean, we were pretty good friends for about 2 years, and then some shit happened with a female. He might get pissed off if he sees this, but
I don't think you need to go that far.
you don't think I need to go that far? Well,
Yeah, don't go that far.
I'm sorry, buddy. I've been meaning to ask you if you're still mad about that, because you still kind of seem like you act funny, but anyways, it kind of made it awkward.
Dude, if I ever seen you at Walmart and you did that, you drop the shit out of you and be like, oh, where are you? Like,
No, I ain't gonna let nobody hit me.
Look, bro, he's so small, he run up, jump off the shelf. And you be like, what the fuck?
He sees this. He's gonna shoot us all.
He ain't gonna shoot me.
I'm cool with him though. That's my boy.
I still like him.
Hold up. I got welding class with his ass. You know what I'm gonna do to him? I'm gonna hike that bitch up to 400.
But I ain't got. But I
Look,
ain't
if y'all
really,
know what I'm talking about,
I ain't really
the voltage.
hung out with him since then.
Hold up. The voltage, you can turn it up and make the welding rod burn quick. They did that to me one time. Bro, talk about it was like that damn long. I was like, alright. I lit it, it said, I was like, oh, shit. Dude, I was, oh my god. Dude, I was flipping out. And then, like, they had cut it back down so quick. I was like, dude, what the fuck's that damn wrong? And I was like, I don't know. No, I don't know what happened, bro. And I'm like, y'all motherfuckers did some shit. Oh yeah, we turned it up to 400.
But I don't know, man. That was some shit, man. I wish I could take. Well, it wasn't exactly all my fault. But I mean, if I could, I'd take it back. I mean,
Fuck you talking about? The girl?
fuck yeah.
Thought it was something about throwing the can at it.
Hell no, I'm glad I hit his ass with that can. No, I just remember another time I gave him a wedgie in class and ripped his underwear when
And
I
I've
did it.
had that happen to me.
And talking about this motherfucker. I still got the scar from it. See, right there on my hand. That's some bitch. Since I gave him a wedgie, motherfucker stabbed me in the hand with a pen and broke the pen off in my hand, and right in front of the teacher. And like I was like, I wanted to punch him in the face so bad. Like I was like, but my hand was hurting so bad I couldn't even do it. I was like, damn it! And I just snatched the pen out. And I wanted to cry so bad. It hurt so much. And talking about the teacher's like, well, y'all sitting here stabbing each other, and he's sitting here cringing in pain. And he was just sitting there laughing. I was laughing and in pain. And talking about it was crazy. Yeah, me and him used to hang out all the time.
I remember that night. Where that night? See, this
That
ain't the night.
That motherfucker.
But look, I'm pretty good. But I was just messing around. I tried to sling around
You
my
got that
thumb.
black end, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, he might be a little tipsy right now.
What?
So,
Alright.
if we
Anyway,
get stabbed,
No, that's what he's talking about. He stabbed me.
yeah, like I did a little trick, go around my thumb, and
Yep.
it flew off and went straight.
y'all might
straight
get to see some
I had
fucked up shit.
like right there.
But we'll be alright.
Sure, I forgot I cut the monkey toes off, but look, this man look, this is how long his toes are. I'm not lying to you. Hold your feet up to the camera.
God damn, I've never noticed that.
Ever see them toes? They look good though.
From the other end, they look like a goddamn.
Look, man, I'm telling y'all, if y'all can see what we see.
Some bitches like that long. It's fucking bird toes like that. It's longer than his fucking big toe. Damn, I ain't never noticed that.
I got normal toes, bro.
You got fat ass toes.
I think I broke
Man,
my
what's wrong
pinky.
with your
Oh, I
toenails,
did break
bruh?
it. I did break that foot. That's the foot I broke. That's the toe I broke.
You need to show him your crazy ass feet. Them bitches ugly.
See, I got an explanation though. I broke my foot.
Explanation. What the fuck's an explanation?
Fuck it.
Look, that bitch got ran over about 10 times.
Alright, but at least I ain't the one that got ran over on my foot for real.
No,
He got ran the fuck over.
there's a story to this.
Not a good one.
Oh no, we need to tell him about the damn what happened at night with damn police. My balls itch.
Which one?
Well, technically it was the same cop. He was looking for my ass.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, yesterday?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him two stories about the cop. One about the night and one about the time I ran over Jared's dog.
You remember Jerry's dog?
Oh, have you never heard that one?
You shouldn't tell Jared that. You
He already knows.
Which one?
The retarded one.
What the hell you hit a dog for?
You hit the blind dog.
You hit a blind dog?
Okay,
I
look,
shot you.
look, there's a. I was on county line.
It might have been the blind dog's fault.
He should have moved in. You should have heard my truck. It was too loud.
You couldn't see anything.
He's alive?
No, he's dead.
Why you killed the blind dog, man?
Listen, all right,
I
look.
like that dog. Ran into a tree one time. She was so funny.
I'd have cut your left nose off
I was on county line,
and sold it.
and there was this rut on the side of the road, and about 100 yards down the road, I didn't see it, but there was a cop. And I was like, so I pulled off in this rut, and I was spinning tires. My truck's got Flowmasters on it. It's loud as hell. And I went, whoa, burn out through it. And I was just, kept on rolling down the road. And this motherfucking cop turns his lights on and starts coming. So I just hit the gas and I take off. And I'll go down the road, and Jared's like the boys' road. Like there's the main road, and then the side when you turn off onto his road, it goes like straight down. It goes, woof. And he came, and so I went, turned off my lights and cut down off his road. That was scary as hell because it was dark as hell, and I didn't have, I couldn't hit the brakes or my brake lights come on. So I went off on this road going about 40. And I had to hit the brakes. So I hit the brakes and the damn cop slammed on his brakes. He seen me hit the brakes and I was looking in my rearview mirror. Yeah, he slammed on the brakes. And started coming down the road. So I just turned the lights back on and gunned it. Yeah, I was going down the road. And I remember my buddy's driveway, Jared. His house has a trail that goes from his driveway that goes all the way back up to the other side of county line. I was like, alright. So I turned off in his driveway going up and cut off through his yard and went up, got into his driveway, then followed this trail all the way up his thing and turned my lights off when I got in his yard. And I was bouncing because it's a rough trail. And apparently when I first turned off into his yard, I ran over his dog that happened to be blind and retarded. And I mean, I seen the dog before I turned the lights off, but it was, it wasn't right in front of the truck. I turned the lights off, and then all I heard was, and I was like, no, I didn't hit a dog. I just hit a bump. And but anyways, I got up out of there and I went to my buddy Zach's house and waited out there for about an hour. And I never got called, but the Monday after I went to school and I was telling Jared about the school, telling him about it, and how I drove up to his driveway, and he was, because he came up telling me about how there were tire tracks all in his yard. And I was like, and his dog was dead in front of his yard. I was like, dude, I'm sorry, but that was me. I don't think I hit your dog, but that was me. He's like, dude, the tire track started after the dog. I was like, dog was right before the tire tracks, and then there's tire tracks. And I was like, damn. Well, I didn't mean to, and he's like, it's fine. He's retarded. He didn't do nothing anyways. And he's like, dude. But it was, I didn't really mean to run the dog over. But it was tonight. We went to Sonic, and we were sitting there at Sonic, and this guy had some blue lights in his rims. And if it's illegal to have blue lights in your running lights, and have to run blue lights on the street.
Was there a different color?
Only white and amber's allowed.
Ow.
Fuck.
It's stamped.
But
Didn't
and
have like green or
and right when he
anything?
pulled up, like he pulled up, and I was like, I bumped him, and I was like, hey, he's gonna get caught, and he's gonna get
They
pulled
said
over
them
for
lights
having
to
them
put
blue
on your
lights.
truck if you can't run.
Because they're meant
And,
from the inside.
And you know, right after I said that, the damn cop pulled up right behind him, and flicked his lights on, and we were sitting there laughing at him. And Jacob was like, he's like, hey bro, hey. He's like, and he looked at me. He's like, what? He's like, you're fucked. And it's funny as hell. And the guy was like, and then a few minutes later, another cop pulled up, and we were like, all right, we're gonna leave, and we left. Well, I went and pulled out while Jacob, he was still there, and I put the truck in first gear when I was leaving. And I got to at least 35 and first, and I was dogging it out, and apparently, the cop heard me, and apparently they left, and then the cop came up there behind them, and I didn't know it, and I parked at the wrong part in Walmart, so I was like, I was in there. I called Jacob and asked him where he's at, and I figured out where he was. He was behind me, so I went ahead and put him first and whipped that bitch around. I went, woo, the donut came on, and I was spinning tires, and when I was getting up to where they were, I looked in my rearview mirror. I noticed this white car behind, rolling over where I just spun my tires. And I was like, and went over and stopped, and one of the parking spaces close to them. And they were sitting there, and they were telling me, cut it off. And I was like, what? And I turned around, and there's a damn Charger out there. And I was like, fuck, it's the same one. It followed us over there, and killed it real quick. And yeah, he went over and parked where I was when I just spun around, and he was sitting there looking at us. And I got out of the truck, and I was just started walking around with him, and we just started, and he got in and pulled over there like he was starting to come over towards us, and so we just started walking away, and he just rode on. And I was like, whew. So I about shit my pants.
And surprisingly, a few minutes later on, we seen the guy with the truck with the blue lights.
Yeah, he didn't even get a ticket for the blue lights, but he got a ticket for not having insurance on his big ass brand new truck.
No, what was dirty, bro?
Oh, I think we better have to end the video.
All right, let me get this real. All right. See, tonight or yesterday night, I don't know. It's fucking early. All right, we were driving down the road. I thought it was a shirt. Got it right on top of it.
God.
We got it right on top of it.
I was in the
Oh,
back
shit.
seat and I seen it happening. I was like, why is he getting over? I thought he needs to go around it. And come on, this boy, he got, like, there's this dead animal in the road, and I was like, it's a cat. I thought it was a dog, and he was like, he got over, and I guess he thought it was a possum or something, and he was like, he's about to run it over, and I was like, don't do it, and he went, don't, and it was a freaking cat. He just ran a freaking cat over for no reason, and I was like, and like squirted blood everywhere. It was horrible.
And then we came back through that way.
I'll be back. I gotta take shit.
Well,
And but anyways, see, I thought it was a shirt. Won't lie, thought it was a shirt. Got on top of it, thought it's a cat. And then
well,
I was like, well, damn, that's fucked up. On the way back, we were driving down the road, and I was like, dude, I'm about to check this cat out, because when I first hit it, I was like, dude, this thing didn't even have a head. So I stopped and I looked at it. I was like, oh, it had a head. And I hit the gas and ran over again, because I was like, I already hit it once. Just go ahead and hit it again.
I thought it was just cruel. We're going to hell.
Oh, and then I hit a squirrel too. It was dead too. I just hit it. It was on the road.
When we're in hell, that cat's going to
See, all dogs go to heaven, but they might make an exception with us, put us in hell. And that cat's gonna run us the fuck over.
Yeah.
And that squirrel.
Well, him. The cat. We wasn't involved.
You should have said something, bro. You were in the front seat.
I didn't notice.
He's a lie, because we stopped and looked at it and then ran it over again.
I didn't know it was gonna run it over again. I was like, what the hell? But anyway, we went back to Walmart and it was cold as hell. Well, that's not a good phrase to use. It was cold as fuck. Just put it like that. I couldn't feel my body.
Cold either. Fuck, it's pretty warm.
True. It was just cold.
Too cold. There are tits out there.
Hunting season? Oh, well.
The fact you ain't gonna get none.
Well, you know, bow season in right now. And you know, matter of fact, Copenhagen, they got them new cans out for hunting season. You know.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Well, you know, it's a good thing to put in the video.
What? American hook with a funny looking can tip.
I'm talking about the can top, you know.
He just want to show you his hat because he's weird and dumb.
He's just a fucking idiot. Well, anyway.
Robbie's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Zach's a fucking idiot. I'm not an idiot, alright? I'm smart. You're than them.
Yeah, compared to them. But,
man, compared to them two, bruh,
we're fucking geniuses.
hell yeah.
Right.
Anyways, hunting season, bro. How about, I know deer, gun season coming up soon. I'm gonna go out either on opening day or day after. I'm gonna go get me one. And when I do, I'm gonna put it on YouTube. That's a fact. Probably not gonna video the hunt. That'd be too complicated for real. Cause we ain't got no GoPros yet, but we're gonna get some. And shit.
Yep. I still gotta get my hunting license. I don't know why I ain't got them. Just ain't went and got them.
And if y'all wonder about the setup, we kind of in my room because we don't want to be in the living room and be too loud. My mom hears. So we in the bedroom.
Yep. But you know, we've been playing that Black Ops 3. You know, it just came out. Dipping.
Another boy got it for PS4. So if you want to play, my name is Jacob Pope. I think it's a dash or underscore. I think it's Jacob Pope -99 and Buddha the Legend.
Yep. We be on that thing.
Yep.
Y'all want to play with us?
Yeah. We'll be going hard. So prepared. Get your asses whooped and shit.
Yep. I'm probably gonna kill you.
Multiple times.
A lot of times.
Unless it's search and destroy. They'll shoot your ass one time and ain't gotta worry about your ass no more. Dude, we just turned this from like fucking dip hunting to like geek mode.
Yeah.
We're not really geeks though.
Yeah.
Like,
We're just some country ass motherfuckers that like having fun.
hell yeah. You know what? The old man used to tell me. Life ain't fun unless you live it fun. Or live your life fun. Something like that. I don't know. I think he said.
Well, you're not living if you're not having fun.
Yeah. And he said the most important thing in life is to have fun and live life to the fullest. So I was like, shit. That's my motto, nigga. Shit.
And one way to do that is get you some good old dip.
We don't support Pepsi in this.
Oh, you don't need. No, we support Mountain Dew.
Coca-Cola and Sprite.
Yep.
Fuck Pepsi. Hold the Pepsi can up.
Yep.
Disinfect.
Fuck this shit. I'm just using a spit can. I'm spitting on this shit.
Pepsi gang. Go down.
Yeah. No. Just get you through your day. All struggles gone. No matter how bad your day is, it'll make it better.
I'm gonna chill back. You can talk.
Huh?
Motherfucker tired. I'm gonna go to sleep in this video. Shit.
Well, one of the guys, he's gone. I think he's taking his shit. He'll be back eventually.
No.
No, it'll be a minute. But I'm talk to y'all Or just review a little more. And,
Well, it's not really a review, it's just a video now.
well, this video, you know, as he says, is my first video I've been in. They done one. I wasn't there.
And we done turned this into like a almost an hour video. Probably should have just been like 10 minutes.
Who's gonna watch this shit?
Nobody.
That's what I'm saying.
We need to go in and have it where we can edit.
Yeah, cut parts out, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, then Chris did tell that long ass story.
Yeah.
He got like way off the deal. We went like alcohol and shit.
Yeah. Well, folks, we're gonna end this video today. Like I said, I'm Buddha. This is Tidbit. The boy exploded my bathroom right now. That's cocaine. Alright.
But
we'll see y'all later.